Liqui Sew was created, it was a godsend to me because I got a 15-year-old kid and there's always little tears and rips. I never have to grab a needle and thread because this works on any type of fiber or fabric. It's an instant bond. It's stretchable. You can wash it. We just brought it back because we sold it out. It hasn't been here since September. Monica Kroger is here. It's good to see you.
Hello.
How are you? She's got a hole in her sock.
But I thought we'd start with the sock in the laundry room. We take our little on-the-go applicator, which has the Liqui Sew a perfect amount right at the tip, and we're gonna put it right on the hole. Just the perfect amount. Goes right on, there's no mess whatsoever, and you can see here that the solution is white. Now this is perfect because it allows you to see what you're applying. And that's important because it dries clear, but you can see it when you put it on, and you can see there's no mess. So I'm putting it all over the edges of this tear, and then we're gonna press it together. And you can see I use my fingers and I put my fingers right on the glue. And that's because A, it's non-toxic, and B, it only bonds to fibers and fabrics. So whatever I get on my skin, it just completely rolls off. I just rub it like this, and it comes right off my fingers. But the hole itself, the tear, is bonded. What happens is something that we call link and lock technology, and that's really important because Liqui Sew literally creates a new thread bond. That's the white seam that you're seeing there. So that white seam dries clear, and then I want you to see what it looks like on my finger. When it dries, this is what Liqui Sew looks like. It's a clear solution that literally, when you put it on anything that's other than fibers and fabrics, it pulls right off. But this is what it looks so like flexible and stretchy.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't pop open, because it stretches.
Exactly, but this is that fibrous thread that you've now recreated on your jeans or your silk shirt or whatever it is that you're rebonding.
Yeah. It makes it so simple. All right, so this is what I told you I did it on. Danny had a little tear in his pants, and he loves the pants. And he's like, can you fix this, please? And it was just a little, he caught it on something. Take a look at these jeans. So we have a little tear there, right?
Exactly.
So tell me the process. What are we doing here?
I'm taking my Liqui Sew, I put it in the on-the-go bottle. That's what I'm using here. You get 2 of these, one for your Liqui Sew, one for your Liqui Sew for synthetics, because you're getting both of these bottles in the kit. So I'm just putting my applicator into it, and I'm taking a similar piece of fabric, doesn't have to be the same, and we're treating it with the Liqui Sew. So we put it all over it. We're creating a patch. So you can make your own patches, just take some similar fabric, and we're going behind the tear and pressing it, putting all these little frayed edges here, see it from behind? I'm pushing all those frays right into my Liqui Sew patch. Now what happens when you use needles and thread? Number one, you'd still be threading the needle. That goes without saying.
If you could do that.
Exactly. Number two, these frays would pucker up. So you'd be threading, 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 and then the frays would keep unraveling. So the beauty of Liqui Sew is that the frays go right into the Liqui Sew bond and become virtually invisible. And that's the wonder of it. You can now put it in the washing machine. It'll wash, dry. You can iron it. You can dry clean over it.
You can utilize this for crafting, repairs, patches, anything that you want to use it for, as long as it's, we said, fiber or fabric. Now, we know many of your fabrics come in synthetic, so when you order today, you're going to get 4 ounces of the all-fabric Liqui Sew, but you also get a bottle of the Liqui Sew for synthetics.
Oh, yeah,
you get the 2 little to-go bottles, which if you're traveling, you know, nobody brings needle and thread. You can always pop this into your cosmetic bag, and you can have it whenever you need it. You're giving you the clips, too. Now, those are our little hem clips, so you can bind things together while they're setting up.
And measure with them.
And measure with them, too. And then look at the chart that you get. This is your Liqui Sew idea guide. This thing is brilliant. You get this whole thing, right? So this is going to give you information and ideas on mending or you know, how it takes place.
Alterations, crafts.
Embellishing,
home
all
decor.
That stuff. Love it.
And I really love that because Liqui Sew is not one of these how-to products with all these kinds of steps. It's literally apply and let dry.
And stick it together, exactly.